In ancient Rome, around 180 AD, there lived Maximus Decimus Meridius, a Hispano-Roman general and a loyal servant of Rome. Maximus was known for his military prowess, unwavering loyalty, and leading the Roman army to numerous victories against barbarian tribes on the empire's frontier. He is known for his exceptional leadership, tactical brilliance, and unwavering devotion to his soldiers. Maximus even led the Roman troops to a resounding victory over the Germanic tribes near Vindobona. Maximus received a request from Emperor Marcus Aurelius at the height of his military success. The aging emperor, disheartened by Rome's corruption and moral decay, confides in Maximus his desire to restore the Roman Republic. Marcus Aurelius saw in Maximus not only a formidable warrior, but also a man of integrity and leadership qualities. He believed Maximus possessed the strength and wisdom to guide Rome through troubled times and restore it to its former glory. With great conviction, Marcus Aurelius intended to pass on the mantle of leadership to Maximus, entrusting him with the empire's future. However, an evil force was brewing within the palace's shadows. Marcus Aurelius's son, Commodus, harbored darker ambitions. Consumed by a lust for power and driven by his insecurities, Commodus craved the throne for himself. He saw the appointment of Maximus as a direct threat to his aspirations and the key to his father's true intentions. Seizing an opportunity, Commodus committed a heinous act of patricide, murdering his father before Marcus Aurelius could reveal his decision to the world. With his father's life extinguished, Commodus embarked on a treacherous path to claim the empire for himself. Through deceit and manipulation, he ascended the throne as the new emperor of Rome. As Commodus assumed the emperor's role, he demanded Maximus's allegiance, seeking to eliminate any potential threat to his reign. However, Maximus, driven by his unwavering loyalty to Marcus Aurelius and his unwavering belief in the ideals of the Republic, refused to support the deceitful Commodus. This act of defiance unleashed the full fury of the newly crowned emperor. Enraged by Maximus's refusal to submit, Commodus ordered his arrest and sentenced him to death. Maximus, however, managed to evade capture and embarked on a desperate journey back to his home. The weight of grief and anguish pressed upon him as he traversed the familiar roads that led to a sight of unimaginable horror. His beloved wife and son, victims of Commodus's brutality, ruthlessly murdered and left hanging on crucifixes. Overwhelmed by grief and consumed by a desire for vengeance, Maximus's spirit was not easily broken. Fate intervened when he was captured by slavers who recognized his formidable combat skills. They sold him into the brutal world of gladiatorial combat, where survival was the only currency. In the savage arena, Maximus would find a new purpose and a chance to seek retribution against the man who had stolen everything from him. Maximus caught the attention of Proximo, a seasoned gladiator trainer who recognized his potential as a fighter. Reluctantly accepting his new fate, Maximus submitted himself to rigorous training, honing his skills to become a force reckoned with in the gladiatorial games. Along the way, he formed bonds with fellow gladiators, Hagen, a fierce German warrior, and Juba, a skilled Numidian fighter, finding solace and camaraderie in the harsh and merciless world they inhabited. As Maximus rose in prominence and earned the admiration of the bloodthirsty crowds, Commodus's grip on power grew increasingly tenuous. Consumed by his insecurities and relentless fear of losing his position, Commodus sought to solidify his rule through grand spectacles and extravagant entertainment. Among these spectacles were the gladiatorial games held in the iconic Colosseum. It was within the walls of the Colosseum that Maximus's destiny intertwined with that of the emperor. Meanwhile, Proximo mentors Maximus and shares his wisdom on winning the crowd's favor to secure freedom. The opportunity arises when Commodus organizes grandiose games spanning 150 days to commemorate his father's death. Proximo takes Maximus and his gladiator companions to Rome to participate in the spectacles held in the Grand Colosseum. Maximus makes his Colosseum debut as a Carthaginian, disguised by a masked helmet. He captivates the crowds in the fight with his exceptional combat skills and determination. His popularity soars as he wins one battle after another, capturing the hearts of the Roman citizens and earning their admiration. The crowd, captivated by Maximus's bravery and integrity, demands that Commodus spare the gladiators' lives, disrupting the emperor's plans to kill them. Maximus's next challenge comes from a legendary undefeated gladiator named Tigress of Gaul. Fearful of Maximus's growing popularity, Commodus orchestrates a dangerous encounter by releasing tigers during the fight. Despite the treacherous conditions, Maximus emerges victorious but defies Commodus's command to execute his opponent, earning the crowd's admiration and the nickname Maximus the Merciful. Maximus' formidable skills and unwavering determination caught the attention of the bloodthirsty crowds and his former legions, who remained fiercely loyal to their revered general. Within the ranks of these devoted soldiers, Maximus finds secret connections that will prove invaluable in his quest for justice and the restoration of Rome's honor. One such connection comes from Lucilla, Commodus's sister and Maximus's former lover. Lucilla, disillusioned by her brother's despotic rule and sympathetic to Maximus's cause, secretly reaches out to him. Their shared history and her insider knowledge of the palace provide Maximus with valuable insights into Commodus's vulnerabilities and the inner workings of his oppressive regime. Additionally, Maximus establishes a secret alliance with Gracchus, a powerful senator known for his outspoken criticism of Commodus's reign. Gracchus, recognizing Maximus's unwavering integrity and military prowess, sees in him a beacon of hope for restoring the Roman Senate's influence and preserving the Republic's ideals. Together, they forge a daring plan to free Maximus from his captivity and ignite a rebellion against the tyrannical emperor. However, their carefully laid plot is not without risks. Lucilla's son, unaware of the secret activities unfolding around him, inadvertently hints at the existence of the conspiracy. The innocent slip of information alerts Commodus to the threat lurking in his midst, pushing his already heightened paranoia to dangerous levels. In his desperation to hold on to power, Commodus threatens his own family and his loyal allies, determined to root out any dissent and maintain his iron grip on the empire. In a heart-wrenching turn of events, the Praetorian Guard under Commodus's command is ordered to arrest Gracchus and launch a brutal assault on the gladiators' barracks. In the face of this imminent danger, Maximus finds himself torn between his quest for vengeance and his duty to protect his fellow gladiators and allies. Recognizing the dire circumstances, Proximo, Maximus's mentor and seasoned gladiator, makes the ultimate sacrifice. Alongside his loyal fighters, including Hagen, the fierce German warrior, Proximo bravely holds off the Praetorian Guard, buying precious time for Maximus's escape. In a poignant display of loyalty and camaraderie, Proximo and his men lay down their lives to ensure that Maximus can continue his fight against the tyrant who has plagued Rome. Battered but not broken, Maximus manages to rendezvous with Cicero, his trusted former orderly and ally in the shadows. However, their reunion is short-lived as Commodus's forces ambush them. In the ensuing chaos, Cicero falls, leaving Maximus again at his enemy's mercy. As tensions escalate and the fate of Rome hangs in the balance, Commodus, driven by his insatiable thirst for power and a burning desire to eliminate Maximus, challenges him to a climactic duel in the hallowed grounds of the Colosseum. Aware of Maximus's injuries, inflicted by Commodus himself, the emperor believes he has the upper hand, confident that his opponent's strength and resolve have been severely compromised. Commodus aims a treacherous strike at Maximus's lungs in a desperate bid for victory, seeking to exploit his weakness. Yet, against all odds, he summons an unyielding resolve, drawing upon his inner reserves of strength and courage. Maximus engages in a breathtaking battle with Commodus with every ounce of determination, his movements fueled by an indomitable spirit. In this epic clash, the Colosseum bears witness to the clash of two opposing forces. During the climactic duel, Maximus disarms Commodus and gains the upper hand. As Commodus realizes defeat is inevitable, he reveals a hidden knife in a desperate attempt to kill Maximus. However, Maximus, empowered by his unyielding determination, overpowers Commodus and drives the blade into the emperor's throat, ending his reign of tyranny. With Commodus defeated, Maximus addresses the gathered crowd, pleading for political reforms, freedom for his fellow gladiators, and the reinstatement of Senator Gracchus. As he succumbs to his injuries, Maximus experiences a poignant vision where he is reunited with his wife and son, finding solace in their embrace. Maximus's friends and allies, honoring his legacy as a brave soldier of Rome, carry his lifeless body out of the arena. In contrast, the lifeless body of Commodus is left behind. In a poignant final scene, Juba visits the Colosseum, where Maximus meets his fate and buries figurines of Maximus's wife and son as a tribute to their memory and the enduring spirit of their fallen hero.